Jai Jai Ram Om
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Swamiji, your mic is muted.
Mic is there. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai okay, auntie, I'll tell Shraddha.
Shri
Shri Ram
Ram,
Jai
Jai
Ram
Ram, Jai
Jai
Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram
Volume,
Jai
General.
Ram Jai Jai
Volume, volume.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai
Is it
Ram
audible
Om
now?
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai
Can't
Jai
hear still.
Ram Om
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Ram
Is it
Jai
audible now?
Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri
Not
Ram
audible.
Jai
Hariom
Ram
Shraddha, we cannot hear
Jai
anything.
Even
Jai
now?
Ram Om
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Is it
Om
audible now?
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram Om.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram Om. Shri Ram, Jai Ram,
Again, still.
Ram Om.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram Om. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram Om.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram Om. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram Om.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram Om. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram Om.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram Om. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram Om.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram Om. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram Om.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram Om. Shri Ram,
Not audible, sir. I'll get the other laptop and come Samuji will put it on.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram Om. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram Om.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram Om. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram Om.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram Om. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram Om. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Hari Om to everybody. Everybody can hear? Everybody can hear? Everybody can hear?
Here we can hear, there.
No, Swamiji, it's not audible. I'll just bring the other tablet and come.
இது நமக்கு கேட்கணுங்க.
Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Can you hear?
They are not able. Shraddha is bringing one tablet.
എന്താ കിട്ടാത്തത്?
I told him to see whether there's anything to do with the HDMI cable. Meanwhile, we can put the Satsang from here.
എന്തുകൊണ്ട് ഇത് കിട്ടുന്നില്ല? ആ കിട്ടുന്നില്ല എന്ന് പറയുന്നു.
This one also. We'll have to move this. For them to see, we'll have to keep this one. Samji can share the screen from this. Shruti, will you please move that? Why is it not going on?
Because when it is open in both, it has some
No, no, I'm trying to make put it out. Put up from here. Make this loud. Can you hear now? Is it audible?
Yes, yes.
Now it is audible, no? Can you see Swamiji?
Yes.
Okay, good, good.
Before we take up your usual study on Bhagavad Gita, we thought it would be appropriate to go through an inspiring article of Beloved Papa, especially sadhakas like us, who needs periodical reminder like this.
If the volume can increase, channel is not able to increase.
Not from there, but be from here. Swamiji, may I take the mic, please? This one.
Read it. Shall I put this? Shall I use this?
All of us are, including those who are in ashram.
Correct in the sound ಅಲ್ಲ ಚೆರಿಯ sound ಚೆರಿಯ
All of us are deeply interested in our spiritual pursuit. But at the same time, we should know whether we have prioritized. In our various preoccupations with our programs and in activities, there is every likelihood that the prioritization gets shifted, unknowingly, unwittingly. An article like this will really make us to understand. The caption of the article is, "What is it want? Do I really want?" Please think over. God is a living reality. He is more real than the ephemeral interests and things in which man is usually involved. God is a living reality. That particular word, we have to keep on asking ourselves, have we understood that? We have kept God in a temple. We have kept God in an image. We have kept God in a guru's form. We have kept God in a punyastirth. We have kept God in our shastras. Think. Has he become a living reality?
It is started working.
Whereas he emphatically announces, Papa emphatically announces that he is a living reality. If we get some clarity about this word, it will definitely help us in our spiritual sadhana. It is not something to be thought of, We always think about God. We pray to God. We keep him always away from us, unknowingly. And that is why he is always away from us. In spite of decades of our sadhana, still we feel he is away from us. Because we have placed him as a like any other object, like any other person, like any other situation. We have placed him as something other than us. Papa wants us to bring back this reality. God is a living reality. At the moment, He is making us to say these words, Sitting inside as the spirit, as the mysterious power, subtle and mysterious power. He is activating all the organs inside, giving us a feeling that we are an individual and making us to live like an individual, making us to seek Him outside for reasons known to Him, we don't know. But on some occasions, He reveals the reality. First, we will read out this small article. God is a living reality. He is more real than the ephemeral interests and things in which man is usually involved. Man's craving for the earthly achievements shuts him out from the recognition of the immortal truth of his existence. He is so deeply caught in the pleasures which are gained through mere sense perception and touch that he becomes blind to the exalted experience of eternal bliss and peace. Divine nectar he rejects, and he seeks for satisfaction the transient delights which are ever accompanied with reaction of acute pain and sorrow. The question that troubles everyone who has turned his back to the light is the way out. The question that troubles everyone who has turned his back to the light of God is, which is the way out? When asked to turn his face to the supreme light, he replies, that he means individual, we reply, none of your devotion, God or immortality to me. Give me something which will yield pleasure to my sense and intellect. Change your strain to suit my fancy. At any rate, do not talk too much of bhakti. I find no relish for it. So God, who is the very abode of absolute peace and happiness, is not wanted. The loving God of his heart speaks aloud and says, "O my child, you can have no peace and freedom until you find them in me. By taking refuge in me alone can you achieve the fulfillment of your burning quest of life. Your struggling river of life should mingle with the ocean of my eternal life. The message from the divinity within us is unheard, unrealized. And man thus moves ceaselessly in a world of chaos, anxieties, fears, and doubts. So, O beloved soul, unless you link your life with the author, divine author of your being, your life is in vain. The earth gave you birth as a human being so that you might attain the knowledge of your divine existence. Shun the lower planes, soar up to the heights of immortality. By complete self-surrender, permit the self-supreme Lord seated in your heart to reveal himself in all his glory. So far, we have been training our mind to go out, even in search of God. All our spiritual discipline, whether we call it as Ramnam chanting, whether it is bhajan, whether it is swadhyay, whether it is satsang, whether it is Guru Sannidh, anything and everything what we have named as spiritual sadhana, we have unknowingly never linked it to ourselves. We have never accepted that He is within and He is prompting us to take up this. That is why this last word is very important for all of us. Unless you link your life with the divine author of your being, your life is in vain. The divine author, He has sent me here. I was searching Him, I have been searching for Him outside. Though through masters He has been hammering that I am inside, we take it as a part of our, activity. What is that bhajan? Tu maja jama. Or, you are inside means andar bahir ram, andar side, sote ram, ate ram. Guru Kripa Anjana, Payo Mere Pai. All those things we sing, But one word, we will all say, Mataji likes this bhajan. Tu Majaya Jama. That's all. What does it mean? Mataji likes it. Mataji, to her it was all right. But what about me? I must try to understand that. No? When I say you are my Yajaman, what do I mean? The one who is presiding over all my activities. Then we say in another, you are inside, outside. What does it mean? So just watch yourself. We are enjoying that bhajan. We have registered it as liked by saints whom we like. Beyond that, what happens? Why did they like? Have I understood? So here is it. You link your life with the divine author of your being. Your life is in vain. Today we are hearing, we will not apply our mind seriously because we have not trained our mind. We are in search of the same thing outside. That is why Papa used the word divine author of your being, from whom we have come, So unless you link your life with the divine author of your being, your life is in vain. Please think over this. Even during the small hours we spend exclusively for bhajan, for sadhana, do we really apply our mind on this? Whether it is Ramnam, whether it is Guru Stuti, whether it is vocal, whether it is silent Ramnam, whether it is bhajan, whether it is... It's all a program. I have to go for that 6 to 6:30 session. Mataji designed everything so that as days go, initially we may not know, as days go by, we will try to know that all our pursuits are to know His presence within. And in this small, Papa says, unless you link beloved soul, unless you link your life with the divine author of your being, your life is in vain. To others, you are a bhakta, you are a jnani, you are a seeker. What about you? So God is a living reality. That is also another word. Please think about it. It's a living reality. Not an object to be worshipped and kept. It's a living reality. Just like the body, the heart is beating, it's a living reality. The breathing goes on, it's a living reality. The eyes are seeing, it's a living reality. Ears are hearing, it's a living reality. Nose is smelling, it's a really living reality. The words are uttered through the mouth, living reality. It is not a past and a future. Now, here, living reality. Thinking. God is a living reality. So the power behind all these, what we mentioned now, is God. So naturally, really, the hand is moving because moving is a reality. He is the one who makes the hand to move, the words to be expressed. So that is how we start our inward journey. He is more real than the ephemeral interests and things in which a man is usually involved. Man's craving for the earthly achievements shuts him out from the recognition of the immortal truth of his existence. Immortal truth of our existence, Immortal truth of our existence. Where from I came. How do I live now? How do I look now? How do I hear now? How do I sit now? Papa is bringing him closer to us. Think. Not outside, not outside, not outside. He is so deeply caught, we are all so deeply caught in the pleasures which are gained through mere sense perception and touch that we become blind to the exalted experience of eternal bliss and peace. Now let us see how it happens. When we are hearing now, when we are looking now, are we becoming aware of the power behind the looking and the hearing? This is what he says. Today's satsang was very inspiring. Wait. How was it that? How do you say that? No, the topic came was very subjective. Subjective means we have considered that also, That is why the moment the session is over, we are back to square one. Though it is a subjective subject, we have treated it as an object of knowledge. Just like any other thing we learn, this also we learn. And this learning distances us from his presence. Divine nectar he rejects and seeks for satisfaction in transient delights, which are ever accompanied with the reaction of acute pain and sorrow.
Swamiji, any other subject we learn, but you mean to say this subject has to be experienced, not just learned?
Anything, even in our so-called knowledge outside, what do we do first? We first learn. And with that knowledge, we try to put it into our life. We fail, we forget, we fail, we forget, we pursue. With perseverance, we slowly try to bring out. It is translated into a reality. And then when it becomes a reality, you are not even aware that it has become a reality because it has become one with you. Prior to your learning the driving, the teacher tells you how to hold the steering, how to keep your leg on the foot on the brake, the accelerator, your hand on the gear, and he asks you to look at the mirror, he asks you to look at this, he wants you to hear what is going on. So many instructions he gives. As you keep on learning, you fail, you forget, you fail, you forget, you fail, you forget. You are likely to dash, you are likely to fall. Then the teacher helps you, the driving teacher. And then slowly, what you have learned, when it becomes a reality, even while driving, you are not aware that you are driving. It goes on automatically. In our case, we have left it as an objective form of worship. In spite of years and years and years of our doing it. Please think about it. This is very, very important for all of us. Time is running out. We are still looking for him outside. Nothing wrong. And then what happens? That process goes on, that's all. I remain where I am. That is why that particular word, today as soon as we open this, God is a living reality. So we are asking ourselves, have we treated it as a living reality? In times of our devotion, we may feel his presence. And again it goes, We are back again to our individual self, bereft of him. Whereas he is with us, he has been with us. Think. So whether we are doing Ram Nam, whether we are doing bhajan, whether we are involved in satsang, whether we are involved in swadhyay, we are finding out. There are so many things you have opened up for so many people of your creation. But you are the central, the crux. You are doing it. Am I becoming aware of your purpose? Then the final word, if we forget, the final word, unless you link your life with the divine author of your being, your life is in vain. Blunt statement. What am I doing? He is in search. He is in search of me. He is opening up everything. We feel we are in search of him, but our mind is preoccupied elsewhere. Because we have treated him as an object, not as a living reality. We don't know how far we have made it clear. The living reality is something different from an object of knowledge. An object of knowledge is something different from us, other than us. Initially we will all be like that. But when we keep on going through our master's words, then we come to know, now and here, Mataji offers all these things every day to us in our Arati and prayer session. Unless you link your life with the divine author of your being, your life is in vain. Please keep on dwelling about it. I have not initiated my life. It has been given to me. There should be an author. About whom I have completely forgotten, no? Do I ever think about how I came? I'm only thinking about everything other than that, no? Okay, initially I may not know. But later on, my own experience, the ups and downs in my life, the likes and dislikes, the rights and wrongs, all these things at one time or other make me realize, what is this? What is this? How does it happen? Changes are taking place. How does it happen? How is it that I get the air every day? How is it that I get the sunlight every day, or rain every day? All my creature comforts. That means when we do that, we are trying to link our life with the divine author of our being. I am providing all these things to you, you are not aware. He will say that, no? That's a living reality. So it is high time that we start applying our mind more seriously on this simple but sublime. It looks simple, very difficult, agreed. Because so far we have trained our mind only to keep him as an object of worship, in the form of an idol, in the form of guru, in the form of mantra, in the form of sadhya, in the form of this, in the that. Everything is needed. Not that it is invalid, everything is valid. But the core of it is that he is the provider who is providing through me. And to go to him, he has provided everything to me. I got stuck with it. And I have always treated him as an object, never as the subject. And so long as I have not shifted from this object to the subject, he is not a living reality to me. The living reality is this simple. All my Panchendriyas are working, now, here. That is the living reality. When I stop talking, when the breath ends, what will be the next one? I will be taken to the cremation ground. Living reality, think. So here is a practical demonstration of the living reality in every one of us. Do we apply our mind on that? So these two words, even if we forget the whole thing, God is a living reality. Unless you link yourself, your life with the divine author of your being, your life is in vain, blunt. So all my what do you call that, sadhana, should be ultimately zero to this, to take me to this. Somebody had sent an email. Sadrisham cheshtade sasya prakriter jnanavanapi prakritim yanti bhutani nigraha kim karishyati. There the Lord says, even people who are well established in in knowledge. They themselves are acting according to the Prakriti, their Swabhava. There. So everything acts on like that. Then what is the use of, what is the role of my self-effort? Even a person who knows this, very pertinent question. Lord says, not Arjuna says, Lord says. So that means we have treated everything as another. Unless we turn our mind towards Him, that He is behind everything, all my effort will be in vain. Simple truth. English book is there, Bhagavad Gita. All living creatures follow their tendencies. Even the wise man acts according to the tendency of his own nature. Of what use is the restraint by force? This is a question he himself is asking us. When everything is happening by its, because we know that, suppose we happen to see the photo of an image or a Ishtadevata, naturally we will go and offer our respects. A saint comes, we hear about a saint, we offer our pranams. We hear a good bhajan, we enjoy bhajan. We like to hear this, we will hear. 100% honestly we will hear. All those things are happening. But still, at the evening, suppose we take stock, what has happened to me? This is also my nature, to appreciate this He has given. But He is behind, I have not understood. He has made me, He offered me an opportunity to go through these words. He offered an opportunity for me to meet that saint. He offered an opportunity for me to offer him a worship to the deity. He offered me an opportunity to know deeper about His presence through that text. Then everything is valid. But except this, we do everything. We facilitated that, we forget. That is why after that act, we are again back to square one. Whereas suppose we try to start from that real starting point, He is ever with us. He facilitated, and He will facilitate whatever is needed for me.
God is considered God as subject means considering that He is the cause of everything, that He is causing everything. That is the meaning of that. Meaning of considering God as the very subject means feeling that He is the cause, He is causing everything.
You can take it like that, but you derive your own answer for this. Because all these words, you have given a meaning for the word, you are using it. How do others know? Common is, yes, as you said, He is the common cause. He is the cause of everything. He is the bijam of everything. It is from Him we have started. Oh, all those things are, we have been hearing it, We are asking ourselves, has it gone inside? Intellectually, we are all equipped, 100%. But the true reality is, are we linking ourselves with the divine author of our being? That means, what does it mean? Even now when these words are coming, the words are coming because He wants the words to be uttered. And if He is not there, this word will not come. This constant aware, this is the living reality. This living reality is to be experienced, We are experiencing everything other than the living reality. even under the banner of spiritual discipline. Unknowingly, not that we want to deceive ourselves. We are honest, sincere. But the truth is, we know now for so many years we have been doing it. Where are we now? We are still looking for him outside, Think about it. This is a very crucial one. As we were coming to this hall, this is the first article. And this time when we went to Mumbai, we happened to see this book, Essence of Swami, one Susunaga Veeraperuma. He has compiled in a small book form, and Mani got it when he went to New York from the airport library. He got this. Papa's various quotations have been culled out and put it in this wonderful compilation. Wonderful compilation. All Papa's only. All are available. When we come and check up, it is there in the Divine Life. He also gives the this thing, Divine Life. But the moment we just open, God is a living reality. Just casually open. Then immediately concentrate on that. You have been doing something, so many other things. Have you understood what is the living reality? Dwell upon it. This is the essence of what all you are doing. Whether you are staying in the ashram, whether we are doing this and that and this and that, purpose is, are you becoming aware of the living reality within yourself? Within reality first, in yourself, and then in others. So, O beloved soul, unless you link your life with the divine author of your being, your life is in vain. The earth gave you birth as human being so that you may try to attain the knowledge of your divine existence. Shun the lower planes, soar up to the height of immortality by complete self-surrender. Permit the Supreme Lord seated in your heart to reveal Himself in all His glory. The final line. It's also, by complete self-surrender, permit the Supreme Lord seated in your heart to reveal Himself in His glory. Sit down. That's it. If you want, you can sit here. If you want. So he starts with God is a living reality, and now he wants us to experience that. By complete self-surrender, permit the Supreme Lord seated in your heart to reveal Himself in all His glory. At least we make a beginning. I intellectually understand now. But kindly enable me to sustain the same tempo, that every time when I feel searching for you in various forms of sadhana, immediately you please remind me, don't search outside, I am seated within. Because I have not trained my mind. I have trained my mind to go in search of you only, I go to various tirthas, various gurus, various books, various institutions. And when Papa writes this, many of you might be able to connect, because it is there in the first line of the first para of this first book, In Quest of God. He heard that, Where is rest, where is peace? That was the cry of Ramdas. The cry was heard. Not from outside. Trust me, thou shalt be free. We read everything in that book. We read many a times. But the crux is this. Where is rest? Where is peace? That was the heart's cry of Ramdas. The cry was heard from the great void. Trust me. Great void, not outside, inside. Trust me, you shall free. So that is why he said, by complete surrender, permit the Supreme Lord seated in your heart to reveal himself in all his glory. So these 3 lines, we may not be able to remember everything. These 3 lines. One is, God is the living reality. The very fact that I am living now is the living reality of God. Think. The heart beats, that's why I am. Do I do anything for my heart beating? Do I do anything for my breathing? Do I do anything for my blood circulation? Do I do anything for my digestion? Do I do anything for my hair to grow? My nail to grow? Think. And how do I am seeing through my eyes, hearing through my ears, tasting through my tongue, smelling through my nose, touching through my skin, thinking through my mind? There is a living reality. There is a living reality. I have not understood that. And I have been searching for that power outside. So today Papa gives his hammer. God is a living reality in you. Unless you link yourself with the divine author of your being, your life is in vain. By complete and self-surrender, permit the Supreme Lord seated in your heart to reveal himself in all his glory. Permit the Supreme Lord. We are not permitting him. And he doesn't exercise his power, no? Keep quiet. I will reveal. No. He will allow us to play in our own way till we ask. Just like Ariom. Just you can sit here. Just like Shirdi Baba told, to his devotees, not to devotee, when somebody asked, please sit down. Shirdi Baba was a Siddha Purusha. He was living in a place where you and I cannot even imagine, On a roadside you can see. Tattered clothes. But he was a great giver to everybody. So one day somebody went and asked him, you are giving whatever your devotees are asking. And after some time again they will come and ask for something else. Why are you doing this? So he said, I give them what they want so that one day they will come and ask me what I want to give them. At that time I will give. They are not ready now. Their preferences are. So what is the use of my telling? I give them what they want so that one day they will come and ask me what I want to give them. You have been giving whatever I ask. Now tell me, what do you want to give me? Come. But like that, he is seated within our hearts Unless we go and ask him, you are seated within me, my whole purpose is to know your presence. I have been under that pretext going outside, doing so many things, but forgetting, unknowingly forgetting that you are seated within me. And all that I have to do is to turn, not to ask anything. So these 3 points, what are they? Nobody is answering.
Living reality.
Eh?
Not everything. Not the living reality is inherent to each and everybody.
Then,
We have to link to our divine author.
We have to leave author of our being.
only is answering?
No, Swami, two different people answer.
And Gauri Shankar Mama also said something in the middle. Gauri Shankar Mama also said something in the middle.
Hari?
Gauri Shankar Mama
Gauri Shankar Mama is there.
and Padma Chavan.
Then nobody else.
And through self-surrender we have.
This is very important. All our sadhanas are to be pooled for knowing this. We don't have to stop any of our sadhana, but we have to add some dimension behind all our sadhana, including pranam. You are making me to chant your name. Why don't you please reveal to me that you are making me to chant your name? You are making me to offer flowers at your holy feet. Why don't you please make me aware that you are prompting me to offer flowers at your feet? You are making me to go through the, read out the prayer. Prayer about your nature, your sabhava, your attributes. Why don't you make me aware that you are making me to offer the prayer? When you say every day in the bhajan hall, make me thine and thine only forever, why are you allowing it to go only at the lip level? Because if you don't prompt, I cannot do that. But why are you doing it only from my lip level? Make me thine and thine only. You are making me to repeat that word, but you are not making me to become closer to you. Why? You, at the time of leaving, you say, Jaja Sali He Manajaya Mamaje, wherever my mind goes, I should see you. Wherever my head rests, it must be on your lap. You make me to say that. I find joy in it, but you are not making me aware that you are doing this from, you are making me to do this. You make me to perform arati by lighting the lamp, lighting the arati stand, and offering through an arati prayer. Why don't you please make me to know that you are making me to do it to make your presence felt inside? You are the light of lights.
Swamiji, please explain some more about the divine author of our being.
Divine author. Everything has been authored by somebody, you know. Our origin, our root, where from we have come. Initially, we all thought we have come from our parents. Later on, we came to know they were also born to their parents. Then again, we came to know they were born to their parents, so we can keep on telling. But where from we started, we have no idea. Then you guided us. That there's without a cause, there cannot be effect. You made us to go to Srimad Bhagavad Gita where you say, I am the Bijam of everything, I am the root of everything. Bijam Mam Sarva Bhutanam. I am the eternal seed of everything. So you are the seed. Not only in one sloga, in 7 or 8 or 9 slogas you keep on bringing this. But to me it was academic knowledge, that's all. I never understood. Now I am slowly understanding because I know if I want to write a book and if I write a book, I am called the author of the book. From me it has come. So the divine author means the one, the source from which I have come. I have done everything under the banner of spirituality except linking myself with the divine author. Because I have treated this divine author as also an object other than me. That is why Papa used to say, not always, but in rare moments he will say that the seeking will end only when the seeker becomes one with the sought after. The seeking will end only when the seeker becomes one with the sought after. Otherwise, seeking will be going because an object, as long as we consider him as an object, it is a sought after. No, we are seeking him, seeking him, seeking him, other than me, other than me. So the final point is the seeking stops. There is no seeker.
Swamiji, that is why they said seeker to seer.
Seeker to seer. Seeker to seer.
Seeker to seer, experiencer. So anyway, now this, let this be clear again. We are not worried about the various words. I must have come from something. I have forgotten to link myself with that something. Now I want to link myself with that. Bijam Mam Sarva Bhutanam. More of this, we will take it up tomorrow because this is a very, very, very important, crucial point for all of us who have been doing decades of sadhana, no? And still he is a distant reality to us. He should be a living reality to us, not a distant reality. Please think over it, think over it. Try to link with what all we have been doing it under the banner of seeking him. And where have we reached? We might have had some fleeting experience. We were satisfied with that. It is only fleeting. Why? Because we have not linked to the author. More of this divine author, we will share it tomorrow. Hari Om. Om Shri Ram. Jai Ram. Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram. Where comes, Jai Ram. Jai Jai Ram. Om. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om. Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Hari Om to everybody. A very important point today, Papa. Took it up.
प्रणाम
Hold on.
Namaskaram, Swamiji.
Namaskar, namaskar.
Pranam, Swamiji.
Pranam, pranam, pranam.
Swamiji's health is all right.
Huh?
Health.
Health is up.
Swamiji's health is all
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. Ayo.
Swamiji.
Ayo.
Hariom, Swamiji.
Hariom, hariom, hariom.
Madam,
Hariom, hariom, hariom.
I could meet Swamiji yesterday.
Ah, yeah.
yeah, Swamiji told.
Thank you, Swamiji. Thank you, Swamiji. Thank you. Yeah, we gave you a namaskaram to Swamiji.
Namaskar, namaskar, namaskar.
Thank you.
we are all excited after lunch
Narayana, Narayana. Hariom, on and out, on and out.
I'll keep it inside
Inside, inside. Hariom.
अरे गरम ही नहीं है कैसा गरम ही नहीं है हाँ नहीं रहा है पर लाइक तब गरम था तुमने डाला गरम था गरम नहीं है
No, I observed when I was bringing, that temperature reduces over time. So I used to bring it very hot and then slowly. But then unfortunately, when I brought it very hot, Swamiji attacked it.
he took it in the beginning only
So it becomes a problem then to bring very hot also. हाँ शिनो जब भी ट्राई करेंगे